What up, ladies and gents? So, real quick, I want to talk about young men work while you can work. I believe that the young men of today are screwing themselves over. Oh shoot, 1538, 1540. I believe the young men of today are screwing themselves over and don't even realize it. And I say that mainly from a position of just observation, especially being in a big city. I'm mainly talking about black men. And of course, not all black men are the same. What is this? 1538. This is Jessup. Okay. One of the things, well, yeah, I've seen a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of laziness, but I believe that a lot of young men are not truly taking advantage of the youth and the time that they have. And there's different reasons for this because, you know, every man or every young man is in different positions. You come from different backgrounds, you have different upbringings. So I can't just throw out whatever I think and believe other men are going through or experiencing, because I just don't know unless I have spoken to them. But I do believe that a lot of young men are just kind of moving in a manner that is not going to provide them the full benefit that they can see if they were to do certain things from now. So I have a little side hustle. My side hustle basically is I've been delivering papers in the mornings for like the last since November. I wish I had started sooner, but yeah, I've been doing this since November, and it is not easy. Yeah, you know, I'm up every day 3, 4 in the morning and I get it done. Now it takes me only like an hour and a half on the weekdays because I already know exactly where to go and what to do and stuff like that. But it's not easy. It's definitely tiring. It's not something I enjoy doing, but I am glad I am able to do it because it's a different perspective on things, right? So at the location I go to, the depot in the morning, I'm 33. I'm probably one of the youngest guys there at the facility. There are maybe 2 to 3 other young dudes that I've seen that look like they're in my age range. But for the most part, everybody, okay, one, there's like 96% men, 4% women. There is no young woman doing it. There's only older women and older men mainly doing it. And most of the men that are doing it, they're older. You know, they're 40s, 50s, 60s. Now I get it. You know, we don't know how life is going to turn out. Things happen. You just don't know. It's like life is crazy that way. You just don't know what's going to happen. At the same time, it makes me think to myself because generally speaking, again, life happens, but generally speaking, if we do the right things when we're younger, we probably more than likely 9 times out of 10 won't have to worry about certain things when we're older, right? I don't believe that life can happen, but I do believe a lot of times it's the decisions we make over time that mold and create our lives, right? There's a difference between somebody who starts saving and investing at 18 and continues until they're 30, 40, 50. And then there's a big difference between somebody who starts saving and investing at 45 and then they have to do overtime 45, 55, 65 because they just started late, right? There is an advantage to doing certain things early. Damn, I wonder what's going on with this young man. He has a sign up. He's just walking. I'm on Burnside right now, and Burnside is crazy. Burnside is hood as fuck over there. Well, no, this is not. I'm past Burnside, but I'm in that general area over here. 170. 170 is crazy. 170 used to be crazy back in the day. Like, don't walk out here without no knife type crazy. But I think it died down quite a bit over the years. But anyway, you know, I see them, and I see these older men, and you know, to me, I just see learning lessons. You know, I'm just like, I'd rather do this now and hustle now instead of having to do it at 40, 50, 60. And again, life happens, you know, but part of life is, how can I make less things happen? You know, not spending all my money, not tricking it off, not getting married. You know, just how can I make sure I don't have as many series of things that happen in life? Don't have any more kids, you know? So a lot of the dudes are older, and it's definitely something I like to pay attention to. Again, I don't know what their younger years were like. I can't speak on any of that. I just truly believe that if we do better things when we're younger, life becomes a little bit easier when we're older. Whereas if we don't do the things that we're supposed to do when we're younger, you're definitely going to pay the price when you're older. And I don't believe that enough young people are paying the price while they're young. You see, for me, I know, like right now, I've been up since 4 in the morning, and I went to sleep at 12. So I'm literally on 4 hours, okay? And I'm still going. Trust me, I want to pull over and take a nap for 30 minutes. I know it's going to do wonders for me when I finally decide to do it. But I bring it up because I understand I'm getting older. Now, I still have the energy to stay up all night and work, fortunately. But I feel my body getting older where I can't pull that shit off like that. Like, I need my rest. And I see that now more than I ever have because I feel I'm getting older. But right now, while I still have the energy in my early 30s, I'm like, you know what? Let me use that energy. Because you are going to use that energy one way or another as a young man. How many pour that energy into messing with different women? How many pour that energy into sitting around doing drugs? Because the drugs is going to take your energy. The drinking is going to take your energy. The sex is going to take your energy. You know, so are you going to put your energy into women relations? You know, I can't, shit, yo, I mean, last 4 years, I put mad energy into a relationship. And I'm seeing things happen in my business right now that I'm like, yo, this shit should have happened years ago. But because I was too busy putting my energy in the wrong places, I didn't get the benefit of any of that. Now that my energy is being put in the right place, I see the compounding results and the benefits and everything. So as a young man, you got to ask yourself where you're going to put your energy, because you're going to use that energy up one way or another. I promise you, certain things may feel good at the moment, but you will come a time like, yo, I've been with a good amount of, and I don't mean to bring it like to this, but this is the best way to identify with men. I've been with a good amount of women. I haven't been with hundreds, but I've been with a good amount, okay? I'm not pressed for experience. And I don't care about how she was good, she was bad, this was this one, this was the best, none of it fucking matters. None of it matters. Not any relationships, not any dates, not any best vacations or trips, or how wet and tight and gushy. It does not matter. All 44, 45, 40, whatever of those women, I don't talk to none of them. And I don't need to. But I don't talk to any of them. I don't know how they're doing. I don't know where they're at in life. I can't just call them up like, listen, I need some. And get some. Every single one of those women had 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 different men after me. And again, this is not to criticize and knock anybody. It's just a reality. Like, it was never worth it. The money, the time, the energy, the stress. And so for me now, at this point in my life, like, I'll never give that up. Give up me for that. Because I know the value and maybe it took me a long time to understand the true essence of it, but I understand the value of my time now. I understand the value of my energy now. I understand the value of if I choose to like a woman's photo. Now, I'm not saying it's the most special thing on earth, but I understand the power that's behind that validation. I don't give it away for free. I don't give it away easily. I don't run down on women in the street anymore. I'm not giving out any validation or love or anything of that sort to anybody randomly for them to feel good, to take my energy and feel good about themselves. I'm just not doing it. It doesn't mean be nice or not be nice or be respectful. It just means like I'm not giving out my attention for free to any woman. Even my attention on YouTube. I'm not giving out my attention just for the sake of, damn, I got a door knock over there. That's a nice block. I'm not giving out my attention on YouTube just for the sake of, like, there's got to be something valuable behind it. There's got to be some type of benefit behind it for me to give out that attention to watch your video or watch your content. I got to be learning something or have enjoyment in it. Enjoyment in it. If not, I'm not watching it. But it's like, once you understand the power of you know that you don't give of yourself up easily or for free or just because. So I'm going long-winded here. Listen, young men, I don't know where you're at in life. I don't know what you're doing. But please, while you're young, use your energy wisely. You can use your energy to play games. You can use your energy to watch TV. You can use your energy to masturbate or to have intercourse with different women. Or better yet, more than likely, to endlessly pursue women in hopes of trying to get something that is not valuable. It's not. It's not valuable. If every man can get it, if it's been with 20 other men before, it's not valuable. Sorry, not sorry. Do the work while you can, man. I'm not even talking about migration and automation and AI and all this other shit. I'm just talking about while you have the energy, while you have the physical capacity, while you have the mental capacity, work the long hours while you're able to work the long hours. Stay up late, but being productive while you have the energy to do so. Because there will come a day where you wake up, you're like, damn, I need more hours of sleep. My body is aching, this and that. It will happen to all of us. Later.